No, I need to talk, don't need to talk to this fucking gnome again, do I? I don't want to pickpocket the guy. I want to talk to... Oh, it's this guy. Have you finished with those sheep yet? Yes, it's done. What next? It is good to see your enthusiasm. I was going to get one of the others to do this job, but as you are here... It has been quite a while since anyone got ill from plague, so I'd like you to see that people do. But the plague doesn't exist. How am I meant to do that? We have never tried this before, but some joker put something in our food not too long ago that gave us all symptoms akin to those of the plague. If you can find out what it was we were poisoned with, you should be able to reproduce the effects. If done right, our poison should not be fatal and could help restock our dwindling supply of cheap labor. We can then have these infected citizens removed and sent into the mines. Distribution should be easy enough. Because of the city walls, no one can grow their own food. Instead, all the food here comes from one of our 3 supply points. So let me get this clear. You want me to find out who poisoned you, find out what they poisoned you with, find out how to make the poison, and then produce enough poison to affect a lot of people? Don't forget the part where you use the poison to contaminate the food supply. 2 of the 3 supply points should be enough. How am I meant to do all of that? Oh no, I missed it. You said resource enough. Lucky for me, I know biologists nearby. Someone trustworthy, I hope. Oh yes, definitely. Very well, perform this task and then return to me. Okay, so I need a bowl of nafla. North of the quarters, so let's go upstairs. Hedging stream. 200 subs. Oh, to the north. There's the run apple. Oh, I have to go inside. Stupid me. The door is locked. How do I get the apple? Fuck off, I don't want that open. How to open door in one's place. Oh, sorry. Rotten apple. How do I get the rotten apple? Oh, squeeze through the fence. Rotten apple, please. Northwest and East Ardoon. Okay, so let's go Ardoon, get the Nafler. Here's one I prepared earlier. Get my Riz back on. She's northwest in East Ardoon. show off me fucking agility skills and jump over this log, eh? Hello again, Eleanor. Margaret Thatcher, how's it going? Have you found out anywhere about the plague? As it goes, yes I have. It's a long story. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Turns out the king was lying to me. Lying? About what? About his loyalty. His loyalty? What's going on? I start from when we found out that the plague was a hoax. When I confronted the king, he told me he faked the plague to keep people safe from his brother, King Tyrus. He said that Tyrus was taken by the Dark Lord while exploring the lands to the west. He claimed that the Dark Lord corrupted him by forcing him to drink from the chalice of eternity. But that was a lie? Indeed, but I didn't find out what until much later. On the king's orders, I travelled through the underground pass into the western lands of Tyrowin. Once there, I met up with Lord Eowath, the leader of some elves that had allied with the king. He helped me kill King Tyrus. That was when I discovered the truth. While returning to King Lathis, I was confronted by another elf named Arwen, the leader of a group of elves opposing Lord Eowath. At the time, I was carrying a letter from Lord Eowath to King Lathis. Ironwind magically broke the seal on the letter so I could read it. What did it say? It revealed that it's actually King Lathis and Lord Eowath who served the Dark Lord. According to the letter, King Lathis wants to reclaim Camelot from King Arthur and believes that Dark Lord can help him. And Lord Eowath? I'm not exactly sure yet. West Ardoon seems to be key to his plans though. I met with Iowin, who revealed to me that the Mourners are actually elves in service to Lord Eowath. I have infiltrated the Mourners. I'm trying to work out what they're doing. From what I've learnt so far, there's something important to them in the caves below West Ardoon. I'm currently working with them to earn their trust. Hopefully they'll reveal their plans to me soon. I see, that's quite the reveal. If you need anything from me, just ask. Well, I was hoping you could help me with something. What's the problem? I've been asked to produce a poison based on rotten apples. I doubt any poison based solely on apples, rotten or not, would be very effective. Well, I put a rotten apple in the Mourner's stew. I'm told that the effect was much like the symptoms of a plague. That sounds like they were ill from some sort of toxin. I imagine it was a mould of some sort that had the effect, not the rotten apple itself. What do you need for it? I need to poison a large food supply in order to get the Mourner's trust. That's awful. I can't help you with that. If I don't gain the trust of the Mourners, when the people of West Ardoon will have a much worse time than the effects of the toxin, and Elena, trust me. You'd better be right about this, and I better make sure that you get the toxin right so no one dies. Bring me a sample of rotten apple to examine. I'll also see if I can make a counteractant for the toxin. I have one right here. Hand her the rotten apple. Ich! Alright then, let's get started. I'm going to run some tests on the apple. She just licks the apple. Fucking licking it. Tastes like E. coli. Right, let's see. Okay, I've managed to isolate a small sample of the toxin. It's a byproduct of the mold that grows on these apples. It's not fatal, so a counteractant shouldn't be necessary. How big is the store that you're going to affect? Well, I was instructed to contaminate 2 of the 3 supply points in West Ardoon. That's over half of the food in the city. You're going to need a huge amount of the toxin to do that. You're also going to need to refine it too, or people will notice rotten apples in amongst the food. This is starting to sound like a little tricky. Can't you make it for me? I would, but I don't have the right equipment here to do anything in bulk. Alright then, tell me the process and I'll get started. Right then, the first thing you need to do is mash up a lot of rotten apples. Then you'll need to dissolve the toxin into a liquid that has a very low evaporation point, some form of solvent. I don't know much about those kind of chemicals, but I believe naphtha will be perfect for this. Ah yes, I've worked with naphtha before. It was mentioned in that book I showed you a while back. The chemist in Rimington helped me make it from coal tar. Perfect. Well, get yourself some naphtha and some mashed rotten apples and mix them together. Once you've done that, strain out any solids. Finally, heat the mixture to evaporate off the solvent. Be careful of naked flames as this solvent will be highly flammable. And that's all it is. Why isn't anything ever easy? Sorry, I never said it would be simple. Here, you'll need this to strain out the solids. Ooh, got a large sieve. You may want to check out the orchard just north of the city. I hear no one has tended to it since the blight infected the trees there. I imagine it will have plenty of rotten apples. Okay. West of the combat training camp. Or do I need a barrel? Never said anything about a barrel. Or is the barrel... Oh, there's... Is there a barrel there? I bet there's a barrel at the actual orchard. OSRS orchard. Do I have any barrels? Why are barrels so expensive? Yep. There's a barrel. How do I get in? Oh, okay, it's over there. Oh, isn't it nice in autumn with all the lovely tree colours? Take another barrel from the apple orchard or terrace camp and use it on the coal task. Well, okay, poisoning the food. Use the barrel naphtha on the apple barrel. Naphtha apple mix and use your sieve on it to obtain a barrel of toxic naphtha. After showing the 2 inventory slots, cook this product on a range. Okay, there's got to be a range in our dune. Oh, there we go. This one right there. Sacks of grain. Office north of the manhole. Where's the manhole? West Ardoon office. Huh? No, West Ardoon. Oh, right, okay. I mean East. Why do I always get East and West mixed up? Oh dear. Great. Let me talk to the guy again. Ba 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 ba. You're back already. How is the epidemic going? The epidemic? Oh, you mean the poisoning? Subtle as a brick. Yes, that. How is it going? It's all done. This is all good news. Give it a few days and the slave pens will be full again. So, have I proved my commitment now? Yes, I think you have. I guess you want to know what we're doing in the mines. Yes, please. A long time ago, Seren herself ordered the construction of a great temple deep beneath the earth. This temple guards a great power, one that is key to our plans. We believe the temple lies beneath the city. That is why we are here. Unfortunately, progress has been slower than we'd liked. The slaves accidentally mined into some old caverns infested with beasts. They have caused us significant issues. I see, but how close are we to finding it? It shouldn't be long now. We have started to see signs that we are near. Anyhow, now that you know about the temple, I have a new task for you to perform deep within the mines. Alas, one of the guards has taken the key to the mines to be copied. Report in regularly and I will see that you get a copy as soon as he gets back. Will do. Now be on your way, I have other things to attend to. I should probably report this to Arwen. What was that? Oh, nothing. Fair enough. How goes it, Magna Thatcher? I think I have the information you're after. It seems the Iorwerth elves are searching for an ancient temple of some sort deep beneath West Ardoon. Temple? That must be the Temple of Light. Temple of Light? What's the Temple of Light? It was built by Seren herself to guard a dark and ancient power. This is not good, friend. I fear Lord Iorwerth intends to use that power to summon the Dark Lord. Tony Blair. I don't think they've found this temple yet, but they know it's down there. Well then, we still have time. Thank you for your help so far, and we'd never discover this without you. Now we must prepare for what comes next. Ba, ba, ba. So what are you going to do about the Temple of Light? First of all, we need to know how close Iorwerth elves are to finding it. Return to the Mourner headquarters and gain access to their mine. Once there, we'll see you can discover up the temple. Okay, I'm not going to start it right now. Sweet, leveled up. Okay.